Another high-profile setback in the fight against corruption. The fraud and corruption case against former Eskom CEO Matshela Koko has been struck off the roll by the Middelburg Specialized Commercial Crimes Unit, or Crimes Court, because of continuous delays by the state. Koko, his wife and stepdaughter were charged with corruption over a 2.2 billion rand tender at Kusile Power Station. To unpack this more, I am joined by legal expert Zola Majavu. Mr. Majavu, thank you very much for your time. We all know that this is probably the second biggest state capture case that has been thrown out of court or struck off the roll. There was one in the Free State, and now it's this one. A huge blow to the NPA and Shamila Batoyi.
Good afternoon, Maseko, and good afternoon to the viewers. Firstly, let me perhaps distinguish between the Bloemfontein case and this one for the benefit of the listener. The one in Bloemfontein was not struck off the roll. The matter ran the trial, the evidence was led. At the end of the state's case, meaning after the prosecution had exhausted all its witnesses, the defense brought an application in terms of which they argued that there was no basis on which a reasonable man could find their clients guilty on the basis of the evidence that was put before the court. The court agreed with the defense and granted a discharge of the accused in terms of Section 174 of the Criminal Procedure Act, which therefore means that for all intents and purposes, they have been acquitted and they may never be recharged on those offenses ever again. That matter is finalized. Whereas in the one which you have referred now, the case has simply been struck off the roll. So it is not game over in the manner of speak. If the